Hello and welcome to OJW Bricks. Today I'll be reviewing the Predator set from Tech Creators. I got this as a birthday present, but I thought I'd give it a review and do an unboxing as well, just see what it's all about. So yeah, on the front, well, ignore the damage on the box because that's from shipping. But so the box itself got a picture of the Predator on the front. Not sure about the head area, but might look different once it's all built. But moving on down, we've got the spikes coming out of his forearms, and then a spear. I'm not sure if this is an actual shooter, the cannon on the shoulder, or it's just there for looks. Here we just got thriller, horror, and science fiction. So I think it's just like a translated it from Chinese. And then here's a little bit of blur about the alien predator. So basically, it just reads Predator has a big head and a very high brain volume, very thick hair, eyes like human eyes, but the picture is very different. The mouth has favorable teeth, four outer tentacles, and has fangs. So, yeah, pretty much straight translation. And moving it on round, so we've got a picture and the measurements for the set. So it's 31 centimeters high and 16 centimeters wide. That's including the base as well. Moving on to the back, so we've got a similar picture to the front and then the similar information that we had before, but we do have pictures. So we've got the waist moves, and then the leg movements, and I think you can move the skirt, or is that from the start? Can be easily assembled, and just I think that comes up, so you can take it off the stand basically. That's quite good. So yeah, and then moving it on around to here, so we've just got the spear again, and then back to the front. So let's get this open and see what's inside. So there's the empty box. Put that to one side, and then so first we've got just a bag with a Technic pin and then a base plate inside, and two big bags with 1 and 2 in, and I think they're numbered inside as well by the looks of it, so that's good. It'd be nice if this was more bolder, kind of like the strips down the side, so you could see it a bit easier. Be nice. And then we've got 3 and 4, so 4 bags in total. Oh, we've got some netting as well. Be interested to see what that's for. I think it's for the legs. Looking at the picture, I think it's for around here. So see how easy that is to attach. Oh yeah, so the set has got 978 pieces. So getting onto the instruction booklet. So just got the steps, and then just inside. So yeah, just normal building instructions, which is good. So it should be an easy build. So yeah, let me get it built and come back to you with the finished set. Finished set. Now it's all built up. I think 90% of it is really good. 10% of it is not so good. We'll get into the 10% in a minute, but you can probably guess what I'm talking about. But yeah, first of all, we'll start at the bottom with the base, which is built up of just plates and bricks. So yeah, pretty decent build. And you've got this kind of tree-like structure that wraps around the base and then kind of wraps around the support to hold the figure onto the base. There's no studs down here, so it's literally just this piece here which clips onto the back there. That's holding the figure upright, but it's pretty sturdy. It moves a little bit, but not like it's going to fall off or anything. So yeah, and you've got like quite a cool stance that it gets, and also it's pretty easy to remove him. So yeah, down here it says Raptors instead of Predators, which is a bit odd because the packaging, like the instructions and the box, say Predator, on it, but this says Raptors down here. It is a print, but yeah, you can just take it off. It's not a big issue if you don't want it. Personally, I think it looks a bit better without it. To just take it off and have it like that. But yeah, to remove it, the figure from the base is pretty simple. So you just have to unclip it from there, and then that's it really. That's a bit coming off there. That's probably going to be a theme of the set. Very fiddly, but we'll get into the figure in a second. I'll just show you the base quickly. So yeah, this is the base. So yeah, no studs, it's all just plates, which is good. It's got a nice smooth look to it apart from the sides, but that's okay because I'm guessing they're representing like rocks and stuff, so it's kind of like texture. And the tree build that wraps around is a good little build. I think it represents what it's trying to represent. Yeah, no, decent. And just some more foliage at the back. So yeah, stands up pretty well, and there's loads of articulation in the arms, so you can move here, here, and the hand, and then the feet can move the knees, and then up at the hips, and there's also side to side action as well, which is good. But yeah, you kind of have to have the knees a little bit bent so you stands up, but the feet are pretty big, so they do give quite a lot of surface area for the figure to stand up, and then moving it on round. And it's pretty complete all the way around. There's no like odd colours or anything, which is good. I do like this netting here. It's kind of an odd way of putting it on. The arms, it doesn't really look great, but the legs, it looks good. But as you can see, you do get some gaps in the legs here and here because you're just putting these plates on just to hold the netting in, but it means they don't clip in properly. They're not going to come off, but you're left with these gaps here, which we move the figure a bit closer, you can kind of see there where they don't go together well, which is a little bit annoying, but on display at a distance, you don't really notice it. And then here for the kind of skirt, armor kind of area, that's all prints, so there's no stickers in the set, which is good. And then moving on to the arms, I'm going to remove the spear because there's a kind of a faulty brick on the hand, so that it tends to fall off pretty easily. But that's the spear, so just a simple build, just Technic pieces and these like tube pieces. Part of it, but yeah, and then that's the connection that connects it to the hand. Yeah, just move that out of the way, and then I'll show you the dodgy bit that's broken. It comes off really easily. So as you can see, there's a hole in it. So it's not meant to look like that. It's meant to look like the bottom one, which means when you move the fingers around, because there's quite a lot of posability with the fingers, you can have them however you want really. It comes off easy, which is probably a theme of the set. A lot of bits do fall off. It's definitely a display piece, not not playable really. Even trying to set them up to do this video, pieces fell off really easily. But this hand, there's a piece here which holds the hand together a bit better, so you can pose it and move it on round with the fingers, which is good. And then yeah, you can move the hand in. Same with this one. You can move it around. And then the spikes, these also move. You can move everything. So yeah, quite a lot of movability, which is good for display. So you can have them in like different positions to show if he's attacking or just kind of standing there looking around. Moving on up, so we just got these plates here to kind of show his skin and some armor. Cool. Got a little belt around here, which is a nice little build. These pieces here, as you can see, they've got like kind of veins where how it's been molded, where the injection has gone in. On the instructions and on the box, they're not there, but they do add to it. Like I think it looks good, but I don't think they're meant to be there because on the box it doesn't display them. Yeah, moving on up, so we've got the arms, which you can move at the here, and you can move here, which is good. They do tend to come off easy, so be a bit careful. And same with the these kind of shoulder pads, they pop off, and then these here these come off. So yeah, that's the theme. Very easy to, once one bit comes off, it all kind of starts coming apart. So yeah, there was a few times I had to build it trying to do this video. But yeah, backpack and everything's really cool. And the hairpiece, or the dreadlocks, I really like. I've just used kind of Technic pieces to show off his like beads. But I think once it's all in, and you can move it all around to look different, but it looks really good. The only thing is, when we move it on round, you can see probably better this side, but there's a band here that you connect all these to, and it comes apart so easily when you're building it. It's very frustrating. Yeah, that bit's annoying. Once you get it posed in and it's set and you don't touch it or look at it, it's fine. But yeah, it does like to just pop out that way because the tube that they're attached to is quite strong or quite hard, so it doesn't want to stay bent for a while. You can kind of bend it and loosen it up a little bit, which I did when I was building it, but still, it still wants to pop out quite a lot. And then moving it on round, so we've got his shoulder cannon. It doesn't fire, it's just built up out of pieces, so there's nothing you can put in there, which is fine. It's like I said, this isn't a play set, it's a display set, so you don't really need projectiles. And then onto the elephant in the room, the face or the head or the helmet. It just lets the whole thing down. I can forgive the pieces falling off because once you've got it all set and it's on a shelf, it's fine. I can forgive the netting up here because on the camera it looks fine. In person, it just looks a bit messy, but at a distance, like from there, it looks fine. So I can forgive all that. The headpiece, it's just rubbish. It's just really bad. Like, just the spacing, move him here. Like, it just doesn't, like, the red piece is meant to be his eyes, and then you've got the helmet at the top, and then kind of where the face, well, the mouthpiece would be. But yeah, it just looked awful. So yeah, that bit, not good. It's annoying because the rest of it is really good. They're like, there's so much good about it. And then the head piece just lets it all down. The size of it's really good. But yeah, build of the Predator set. So yeah, let me give my final thoughts and the price. So these are my final thoughts and the price of the set. Let's do the price first because that's probably the most important thing. If you're buying it from Temu, you're paying 21 to 25 depending on sellers and stuff. If you don't want to use Temu, you can get it off Amazon, but you are paying £35 for it. But obviously you get it next day, so it's a bit quicker and you don't have to use Temu. I got something as a birthday present, so it's a bit different for me. But I think both prices are fine. Obviously the cheaper one is better. If you can look past the face, then apart from that, the rest of it's really good. It is very fragile. I mean, I'm swooshing it about and moving it and stuff, and it's fine on its base, but when you start moving the arms and stuff like that here, and bits around here do fall off. So it's definitely just a display piece and keep it on a shelf, and it does look good on a shelf. It fits in well. Yeah, so they're my thoughts. I would recommend it personally. As a set, it's good. Instructions, they're really easy to follow with everything. Yeah, it's really easy. And it's a nice build, to be honest. It's not too repetitive. I mean, the legs are probably the most repetitive bit because obviously they're just the same. And the arms, there's a little difference in the arms. So yeah, that mixes it up. But it's not like a boring build or anything. It's quite interesting. And then, yeah, box is fine, nothing to really write home about. So yeah, that's the review, that's my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.